We have heard incredible things about the food here in Malaysia, and we are going to eat so much of it today. We're going to do a little DIY food tour, and we're already at our first stop where I think we're going to get a lot of good food.
So essentially how we got to this place, we asked the concierge at our hotel, we said, where can we get good Malaysian food for a low cost? And then he basically said just different directions I didn't really understand on how to get to this place, but he said, if you see any locals walking down this street, just follow them and go exactly where they go. So I said, okay, and we followed them to this place where you can get a bunch of different options. There's a lot of little stalls, and I think the cost is very affordable. We just sat down, and some waiter came up to us and was like, what do you want to drink? I said, water? So he gave me ice water, and he's like, here, you have to pay 50 cents, which I think is so affordable. And so already off to a great start.
Jacob is off ordering the food, and I'm just having so much fun just watching everyone eat their food and order all the different stuff. I feel like this just feels like such a local place. I really think that we're the only tourists here. This is so cool, and I'm so excited to try this food. I feel like it's gonna be delicious. I actually don't even know what Jacob's ordering, but I'm sure it's gonna be good.
So we got 2 dishes. This is the chicken rice, and that costs 8 ringgit, so I think a little bit less than $2 US. And then this ice water, I figured out it was about 10 cents USD. And then we also have something that I cannot pronounce.
Ooh, that one looks good.
Fried kway tao. This is stir-fry noodles, and I added an egg on top because it was an additional like 5 cents.
They bring it to your table. Jacob, you paid up there, right? And now I'm gonna try this food. It looks so delicious. Woo, stir-fried noodles. This looks amazing. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Oh my gosh. The noodles are so, like, the perfect texture, like chewy and like soft and just, and the flavor is so good. Oh my gosh, this is so good. And then they have these little, like, what are they, like onions or chives or something that are like crunchy bean sprouts. So the noodles are nice and soft and chewy. And then these are like add a nice little crunch. Okay, we're starting out with a winner. This one's gonna be hard to beat. There's a little shrimp in here. Did you know that?
I looked it up while I was waiting after I ordered the food, and they said, yeah, it's some sort of seafood in there.
Ooh, the shrimp is so good, so soft. You know how shrimp is sometimes really like chewy and weird? That one was perfect, and the taste is amazing. So this came from the chicken rice station. When I was ordering it, I was like, can I get one? And then he said, mixed, and he pointed to the meat, and I was like, yes. So I think there might be some pork in there too. And then this rice looks a little bit yellow. Do you see that? Yeah,
too?
it's like has some flavoring in it, some seasoning.
I kind of just want to try that. There might be some butter in there. I was trying to watch how they were each prepared, but I ordered 2 things from 2 different stalls at the same time. So I was like walking back and forth and... All right. So this one, it looks like pork because it feels way too fatty to be chicken. But then this is chicken for sure, so I'm gonna try this one first. So tender and juicy.
That looks really good, I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa. We had something similar to this the last time we were in Singapore, but I don't know. This one might taste better. I think it definitely does taste better. Okay, so this time, it definitely looks like pork. Ooh, that's delicious. Wow. It is a little bit fatty, so a little chewy, but then it was crispy at the ends, and that made it like just a really nice combination. Ooh. The sauce is so good. It's not like too salty, definitely not spicy at all.
I'm so excited to try that. I need you to hurry up and finish.
The sauce isn't really that spicy either, but I think it works well.
I am honestly just having the best time. The vibes here are just so fun. It reminds me so much of hawker centers in Singapore. It's just so much fun just watching everyone get their food and all of the cooks. Anyways, I'm really excited to try this chicken rice. The chicken looks really good and like not very fatty, which I really like. I'm just gonna try the chicken first. I maybe expected it to be like a little bit like soy sauce, but it's like way sweeter and lighter, but the chicken is super tender. There's no like weird pieces where you have to like chew it. This is definitely the best chicken rice we've ever had. This is really good. They also gave us this little bowl of soup, I think. It looks like there's maybe cabbage and carrots in here. Guess I'll use the spoon. Oh, kind of just tastes like hot water with like ever so slight vegetable flavor. Probably not gonna finish it, but it is pretty good. But we have a lot of food to try today, so I gotta save room in my stomach.
As I'm enjoying this stir-fried noodle dish, I thought originally these might be mushrooms, but then I kept looking it up online and noticed it was really seafood heavy, so this might be an oyster. Kind of hard to tell. It's really chewy, and I'm not like the biggest expert on seafood, so I'm not really sure. It kind of looks like squid a little bit, but I don't really know. It's hard to tell. All of this, the water, the chicken rice, and the stir-fried noodles, it all cost 16.5 Malaysian ringgit, so $3.50 US.
This place was so fun. We decided we were gonna get at least 1 or 2 more dishes here. So right now we have pan mi, which translates to flat noodle soup. It looks like there's some like ground up pork on top. There's like some onions and chives, and the noodles look very good. They're not rice noodles, right, Jacob?
I thought they were supposed to be.
Are they rice noodles? They might be, they might be.
Well, flour noodles.
Okay. I was gonna say they don't look like that like clear noodle like that we just had. So they're flour noodles. You can tell the different textures between the noodles. Like this one is like more hearty almost. It's really good. The flavor is very mild. It almost tastes like vegetable or chicken broth with like noodles in it, but less salty. I bet the pork is gonna be really good too. I'll get a little bit of that here. It's kind of funny eating soup when it's like 90 degrees outside, but it tastes good, so whatever. Oh, the broth with the pork is delicious. The pork doesn't have too much flavor, but overall it's just like a really mild dish. This would be so good on like a cold day. Not sure it ever gets cold in Malaysia though, does it? I don't know. Probably like 80 degrees. I really like the chives in there too. This is delicious. Oh, looks like there's some anchovies in there too. I'll let Jacob try those.
Anchovies, interesting, because in a lot of places around the world we don't even think to eat anchovies, but here we are. We had some in our last Malaysia video. It was our first day and we got to try nasi lemak, and it comes with like a side of anchovies, peanuts, rice, and then we also decided to order beef rendang with that one. The beef was so good there. And we also had curry laksa. So those 3 things are like really popular dishes in Malaysia. Don't think we'll get to them today in this video, but if you want to see us try those, then we have another video on that. But for this, let's
You really liked the anchovies in the nasi lemak though, didn't you?
I did like the anchovies in the nasi lemak. It was just like, they were really crispy and salty. And then, well here, I don't know how crispy they'd be, but still, oh yeah, it was really crispy. Just with the soup broth on there. Gives it a nice seafoody taste. Well, it's like really fishy.
Next up, we have one of the most famous drinks here. We've seen signs for it literally everywhere we've gone, and we got an iced Milo. It's really interesting because the bottom is so hot, almost like it comes hot, but then they added a bunch of ice to it, so the top is like freezing cold. But it's so weird to feel the difference. And I think we tried this before in Singapore the last time we were there. Ooh, it's very like chocolatey, malty. It's really good. It's like so much chocolate. It's like very rich, but it tastes really good. And Jacob said that like it might be kind of healthy too, so I mean, healthy chocolate I'm down for.
That's what their website says. Their website said it was healthy.
Yeah, don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, it tastes really good.
I'd highly recommend, if you're a tourist coming to Malaysia, try to find a place like this to eat. It has just been the best experience.
We decided to stop by 7-Eleven to grab some local Malaysian snacks, and so far we got Super Ring, which looks very popular, and we have Double Decker, which also seems very popular. They were like 1 and 2 on all the lists we saw of Malaysian foods, or snacks, I guess, so I'm sure they'll be good, and we're looking for like one more thing. So we got the two that I showed you in the store, and then we also ended up getting some curry puffs and some sour straws. We researched this one a lot, and we believe that it is from Malaysia, so I'm really excited because I love sour things. Oh, and I can't open it. Very sweet, actually. I think that one's green apple. It tastes really good. You can really tell what flavor it is. I like it. Not very sour at all, but it's still really good.
And now I get to try some of these curry puffs. There was a deal at 7-Eleven. It was 2 for 5 ringgit. It's like $1. We're like, well, we should just get both of them. So one of them's chicken, one of them's tom yum. Don't know which is which. Oh, that's tom yum. Oh. It's really hard to describe, but if you've had tom yum before, you know what that tastes like. Oh.
Like lemongrass, right?
There we go. Yeah, like there's lemongrass. That's like the base of tom yum.
Lemongrass and seafood, probably.
Yeah. And this one is the chicken.
Ooh, that sounds crispy.
There's not chicken chunks in there. Maybe they're more of a paste. A little bit spicy, just a little bit, because it's curry. I like those. I just bit my lip. I really like them.
Double Decker. This was #1 on all the snack lists, so this brand, I think, Double Decker. They look very light and airy. Ooh. That's pretty strong flavor, like chicken. Almost like if you're from the United States, like chicken and a biscuit. They're really good. Very light and crispy and delicious. Wow. 9 out of 10. They're great. These ones look like cheesy rings. I guess that is exactly what they are. I'm excited for these. They're a lot smaller than I imagined. I wonder if they're gonna taste like Cheetos. Whoa. It's so soft. It literally melts on your tongue. That's crazy. Lots of cheesy flavor. Really good. It's so soft. I can't get over how soft it is. Wow. All these snacks were really good. I'm glad we're trying them.
I flipped over the Double Decker chips, and there is a song at the back. It goes like this. Double Decker, tastes so good, great snack food. Double Decker, great new look, got me hooked. I don't know if it's the best theme song ever, but they make good crackers, so it's fine. Double Decker, tastes so good, great snack food.
Double Decker, Double Decker.
Double Decker, tastes so good, great snack food. Double Decker, great new look, got me hooked. Get those prawn crackers, chicken and cheese crackers. Double Decker.
I think you put a little like country twang on it, but I'm into it. Good job.
We walked around just a little bit, tried to wait as long as possible to try to get hungry again, and now we're here at our next place. So we ordered so much food here. A lot of this food reminds us or is inspired a lot by like Indian food. We got, I think this is thosani, is that how to pronounce it, Jacob? And Thosai. Anyways, I didn't know that it was gonna come with these little dipping sauces, which is exciting. So I guess I'll just dip it in and see how it tastes. Oh, it's really good. Delicious. This is like almost like, it's soft and crispy at the same time. I tried this one, now I'll try the middle one. It's really good. It kind of tastes like a maybe, and not really like curry, but it's really good. This one tastes like a little bit tomatoey and potatoey. This one tastes more like beans or like lentils. I think I like the lentil-y one. It's really good. And then we also got some roti canai, and it's like all chopped up. I did not expect that. And then it also came with something to dip in. I read that you're supposed to dip it in curry, and we did order curry, so I'm not sure if this is it or if this just comes with it. Anyways. Oh my gosh. That is delicious. I love the roti. It's so like warm and flaky and soft. Oh, this is so good.
Wow, I'm really happy we got this. The roti might be my favorite so far, and this, I don't think it's curry. It's delicious. So good. And we got some cheese naan coming up, and I'm really excited about it. But this is delicious. It's like ever so slightly a little bit sweet. I just love how flaky it is too.
Look how big this is.
It's huge.
Once you unfold it, I like a good folded piece. Yeah, I'll try the one that Jenny thinks is lentils. Feels like the bread has kind of like a sour taste to it. It's so interesting. Can't
Come
be anything else.
to me, cheesy naan.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You can see the cheese like gushing out.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
so hot.
Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited right now. Oh my gosh. I love that they always give you something to dip it in. That's like my favorite thing. We both love like sauces. We're really saucy people. And so this is great. This is everything I've ever wanted in life and more. I don't know what this one is. I guess I'll give it a try. Kind of looks like a fruit or vegetable mashed up. Whoa. This is so good. It almost tastes like a little potato-y. I don't know. If you know what that is, let me know because I really like it, but I'm very unsure.
Our nasi goreng has arrived. We went with the vegetable version. So this is fried rice with other vegetables. We have a lot of cucumbers on the side
And
with
like,
sauce.
is that tomatoes or like ketchup, do you think?
But definitely like a chili.
Oh.
A little bit spicy. Then there's other greens, some carrots, some onions, cabbage maybe. Pretty solid fried rice. And then there's definitely a sauce. I don't think it's soy sauce. The whole dish is really crunchy.
Huh.
Because of all the vegetables that are in it. I'm gonna try it. Should I try it with this like cucumber? With all of this sauce? I feel like there's too much spicy sauce in one bite. I'm gonna take most of it off. The cucumber's a good addition to this dish. Yeah, if you want some fried rice, this is a good one to go with. And you can get it with meat. I'm sure you can get it with an egg. Get whatever you want. We just went with the vegetable one.
One of my just all-time favorite things while traveling the world is just being at restaurants where you are the only tourist, and that is definitely what today was. And I just love looking around and being like, this food must be really authentic and real and not like doled down for tourists or anything, and it's just been such a great food tour.
I'm calculating everything that we spent in this video, all like 10 or 11 items that we got, and this is the most inexpensive place that we've ever done this because we try to go around every country we visit, try all the local food, and we spent $12.13 US, 57 Malaysian ringgit.
And all the food was so good.
So good. We are, this has been such a great experience and for a very low cost compared to most countries around the world.